Andrew Schulz, man. I didn't think he was going to do this. I didn't think he was going to respond, but he did.
I didn't think he was going to either.
So he came out with.
It's been a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, he came out on Flagrant today. They dropped episode, started it off early. Like, oh no, we going straight at, bruh. We not even running around it. So we'll play the clips of it. But what was your first initial reaction though when you saw that? Were you surprised that he responded?
Yeah, I was surprised that he responded, and then I wasn't surprised that like the angle he took when he responded, like how is a rapper telling me to respect black women when rappers have never respected women in general?
He bodied it.
Like,
he bodied it.
Kendrick's music generally has not been like, bitch, shake that ass, bend over and suck this dick. Like, he hasn't made music like that. So if any rapper could tell you to not disrespect black women and keep their names out your motherfucking white ass mouth, then it's him. Definitely.
I think he had a lot of information, factual information that showed that maybe that's not necessarily the case, but.
All right, let's see the exact line, okay? Don't let no white comedian talk about no black woman. That's law. Now, technically speaking, if we're going off of grammatic English,
because
he's saying,
because obviously, like there's AAVE and stuff that's involved in the way Kendrick worded that for a white man to be like, well, technically that's not grammatic English, bitch. That's why you need to shut the fuck up and not say anything regarding our culture and us at all. Because that shit just, I was like, okay, you ate that one little bit about, oh, rappers usually disrespect black women. You ate that one little bit. And then I feel like you should have shut the fuck up right then and there. And then that would have been it. But then you trying to be like, oh, but you grammatically, sir, were incorrect in your delivery of that bar. You corny little bitch.
Well,
Go ahead.
To be fair, it is called English, so.
Shut the fuck up.
And don't let no
You're
white
corny
comedian talk
too.
about no black woman.
so he's basically saying all white comedians
Are only allowed to
talk about black women.
exclusively.
That's what I'm talking about, Kendrick.
We're back.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's a law.
Finally, he understands
It's a
it.
law.
Now I understand why he's
And
doing
these little
a
bitches
comedy
with their
the South Park
dicks
creators.
tucked.
Because
He just
appreciates white
just
comedians that make fun of
slim tucks.
What we know, anytime Andrew goes on one of his rants or he's dissing somebody, Akash is going to put the Vaseline on and ride it like a champ.
And then it's that nigga at the end.
Not too much on
Just-
Alex Media.
Just that nigga at the end, coon ass bitch, just sitting there, you barely had anything to say.
black people.
There you go.
And they've done that brilliantly for decades.
Yeah, that's true.
And he would never want to, break one of his own laws.
No, that's true.
I mean, didn't they have a character called Token on the South Park show?
Yeah, they do.
Which I'm sure Kendrick is a big fan
do a
of.
South Park thing.
So during the beef, it was announced that he was going to do a comedy with South Park. And
Comedy with South Park?
A comedy special, yeah, with South Park.
Kendrick was going to do a comedy special?
Yeah, with the writers from South Park. Mm-hmm. He announced it during the beef.
Was he going to be like producing it or something? Like,
Yeah,
how
he's
was
gonna be a
Kendrick?
producer on it.
Okay.
He's gonna be working.
Because I'm
with him
like,
to produce
Kendrick
the
is not funny. Like, he's a lot of things and I enjoy him, but that nigga has never cracked a joke that I laughed at ever other than A minor.
The joke that was going around when that was announced was that, South Park people hate Canadians, and so that's why they teamed up with him to go against Drake.
Oh,
joke,
yeah.
That's true.
He must be a big fan if he's
true.
going to do a comedy with them. I mean, we can look that up. Apparently, he has a comedy coming out.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fact.
comedy?
But Al, you're getting groomed right now. We need to ungroom you.
Yeah, you are.
We need to ungroom you right now. Okay?
See.
I mean that, Blizzard, because he sent people, he says slide on. What he said, slide on, where's the line? Okay, the N-words that coon, the N-words that being groomed, slide on both of them. Whoa, that seems like a call to violence.
It does.
Yeah, you coon ass bitches get slid on, and then you ones that groom,
I think it was your boy. These are his
the
boys.
ones that groom predators, slide on them niggas 100%.
Okay. Does that matter when it's R. Kelly and you're trying to protect?
Yeah,
the
no,
music?
slide on R. Kelly.
Oh well, you should tell Kendrick that.
No,
If he's
I did
about
not like
protecting
that.
black people, why would the
I don't know
call
why
to
the fuck
violence
he did
be
that.
towards the black dudes, not the white guy making the joke.
Well, you gotta understand.
What?
Well, no. You gotta understand.
Because I snitch, I cooperate, I tell.
Litigation.
Okay? You go squabble up in a jail cell.
Here's what you gotta understand about Ken. It's very
All right, we don't care
important.
about you, Akash. I'm sorry. So another part here that I felt was very interesting, his take on, what he would.
It's kind of funny about it. It's like, first of all, Kendrick's people and the gang affiliate, everybody, his security, they will kill me. They will destroy me. They'll find me in the street. They'll fucking cut me up. They'll shoot me. They'll do whatever. I'm not a tough guy. Y'all do. But just Kendrick, I would make love to him. And there's nothing he could do about it. Just Kendrick Lamar, I would make
You one
love
of
to
them
him.
predators that need
And
to be
the
slid
only
on.
thing that he could do is decide if it's consensual or not. That's the only thing he could do. If it's me and Kendrick, if it's me and
You
Kendrick,
sitting here next to me giggling
I'm
about
sorry.
a rape
I'm
joke.
sorry. It's not
You're
supposed
sitting
to
here
be
next
funny.
to me giggling about a rape
I'm
joke.
sorry, it's not supposed
That's
to be
what you're
funny,
doing.
But when it's two
A white
men,
man just threatened to rape a black man.
and when Saucy Santana threatened to rape academics, you were
Those
geeky.
were two blacks.
Oh, okay, but you were kiki.
Those were two blacks.
Okay, it was two men
The
being assaulted.
historical context behind what's
now
his
the
name?
historical
no,
there's
yes,
historical
that's
context.
exactly
There's
that's
a
exactly
historical-
why I'm mad about it.
But there's historical context of making two black men sleep with each other.
I'm
sorry, I know I'm not supposed to
camera
laugh.
on and turn these mics on, and you just disappoint me on a weekly basis.
Hey, I'm sorry that I'm sitting here not supposed to laugh at the essay jokes, but when you're thinking about him manhandling Kendrick, that's funny to me. Especially when you play this tough guy.
He could have been
Let me
like
do
one on
push-ups.
one. I could definitely take you in a fight. Like,
But he
yes,
was showing
Kendrick
to the
is
degree.
tiny.
He was showing you the degree of which I
Yeah,
can take
no.
it from you. That's how small you are.
No.
You cannot defend yourself. I can take it
You
from
sitting
you.
here laughing
It's funny when it's two men. I'm
at
sorry.
a white man telling a black man that
Yes.
he is going to rape him.
If there's two men saying that to each other, yes, I'm laughing at that.
Yeah, okay.
It's hilarious. And because for the sole reason because it's two men saying it.
If a white man ever threatened to rape you, is that funny?
You can laugh at it if you want. That'd be kind of like weird because we're married, but I have no allegiance
Like, that's
to
not
either of
funny
these
one
people.
bit.
No, it's weird that you feel like you have to have an allegiance to these people because I don't feel like I have an allegiance to them.
I don't
So
have an
can't laugh.
allegiance to anybody but black people.
I have an allegiance. I just have to you.
Like,
So I mean, I've stood up for you when someone's made some comments that were similar
yes,
to
and
that.
I'll stand up for you, and then I'll stand up for other black people too.
In this situation,
Black people I don't know, black people I know.
In this situation, he's challenging him to like, you're pussy. Like there is a way that he's saying like, hey, and he's just
and
responding.
there's a
to
way that you can, as a comedian,
this-
masterfully
but this is- but there is.
cut him down.
So is homophobia not a big part of hip hop community?
Yes,
So-
but,
so
but
me
making
threatening to
making a joke threatening to rape somebody is not you tackling homophobia in the
It's not
black
about
community.
tackling for it. It's you making fun of it.
So why did you just bring it up?
It's just like when Aaron Magruder did the anal rape jokes in jail. He's using it as a way to emasculate Kendrick.
That nigga was taking booties. Like those were
And
not
he's
jokes.
telling you he's telling you. Well, the first episode was about just taking booty. The first
like
time
that's
it happened.
the guy that was like, I like you and I
No,
want
that's
you.
the second time they made a joke about that.
No, Aaron Magruder is the
Boondocks.
writer of Boondocks. Okay, I thought you were talking about like that's the actual guy that was saying that.
No.
I was like, no, that nigga was taking
No,
butts.
Aaron Magruder made a joke about it where they were just talking about Oz, and that's how Tom got scared.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying it's hilarious.
again, a
when
black man.
It's okay when it's two guys. Like we can take it. We can take this humor. Did you see Punch responded to that?
No.
Yeah, Punch came on Twitter was like, "Oh, did Son say he wanted to make love to Kendrick?" That's all he was focused on. He didn't talk about none of the other valid, observations that Andrew made regarding his allegiance to nasty men. Also, Kodak Black, some man that you hate.
He needs to that's a weird thing that Kendrick has been
But
has
y'all let
done.
him get that shit off with my guy, but that's peace.
Drake had mad ammo that he could have taken.
He said this stuff
And
on the Hard
used-
Part 6 though, and nobody cared.
No, because then
Y'all
he
felt like
got
the damage
destroyed.
was done already.
He was destroyed.
The bots had already got everything. So
It's not even the bots. It's like in real life.
Andrew, I feel like
Andrew, you a bitch.
you and us have. I don't mind a lot of your humor. It doesn't bother me as much as like a lot of other people do. So, and I feel like part of their show is about challenging other men's masculinity with their commentary.
Be funnier.
that's vague. I just feel like what he did was he got the
Be
job
funnier.
done.
At first-
he has the white humor card, and white humor allows you to joke like that.
He started with, rappers aren't respectful to women, and then he went to, and you didn't even say that right, and then he ended with, and then I'm gonna rape you, and that was it.
Is that not a white man in and of itself? Isn't that the epitome of a white man in this country? I'm going to call you a barbarian and then say I'm gonna put my penis in you.
Corny.
I'm just saying it tracks.
And then you
all I'm saying is it tracks. It was funny.
No, it wasn't.
It was funny.
No, it wasn't.
It was funny. Just like when I watched Snowfall and they called the nigga in to do the big dick Lester shit. That shit was funny. When they did that shit on Godfather of Harlem, when they sent the nigga in to put dick on the man to emasculate him, shit was funny.
It's never funny. Let's move on.
I'm just saying, like it's not funny when it happens to women. It's funny when it happens to men. Sorry,
No, it's not.
It can't. Yes, it is. It can be. Can be humor in that.